Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of June 29th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe and you will catch me live. But Leo, let's see what is going on for you this week. And Leo, it looks pretty good is what I would say to you. You have the happiness card, the higher power card here, 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles as your center card. That's good. I definitely like to see that. But let's keep it going. Leo, of course, we're going to clarify this at the end with the Lenormand as well, so definitely keep that in mind. But so again, we're just going to quickly cover this just to get the basic details down. But you have the Wasp Spirit. This card says sometimes life stings. So I feel like for some of you, this could say sometimes things in your life will sting. For some reason, I really feel like this is talking about guidance with this first row here, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But I almost feel like you are being guided towards something, but I do feel like there is a need for you to exercise caution. So I feel like this is really saying that you could get stung by something, but I don't feel like you have to. So I feel like you just need to kind of like follow some inner guidance and be cautious and take your time. You have the Queen of Cups here with the 8 of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Again, we're going to clarify this because this is a very interesting story, I would say, to you here, Leo, with this whole thing going on here. For some of you, this could be in love. Like there could be some sort of change in direction in love, and it could be leading to a lot of success with the 8 of Wands. But with that Wasp Spirit card, I feel like you need to kind of keep your head on straight, and I feel like you need to like pay attention to warning signs and things like that. I don't think this is anything dramatic or anything like too crazy, Leo. I feel like it's just saying, keep your head on straight, just stay focused on, keep your eye on the prize and things like that as well. The other interesting thing is, you have the Queen of Cups here. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. So I do feel like Scorpio or air sign is what you could be dealing with in love. And it could be male, female, whatever. I don't attach gender to my cards. So it could be whatever gender you're attracted to. And so, that's what I feel there. But it definitely could be love or some sort of change in direction in love. The 8 of Wands is like quick success, and the Queen of Swords is like talking about like kind of taking the lead in a situation. So some of you could be getting to the point where you need to be more direct with your partner. Maybe you need to communicate the things you need to avoid getting stung in the relationship is what I would say here. I feel like this could be in all relationships. I feel like this could be in business and family relationships and friendships and things like that. But I actually feel, like I said, I feel like it's leading to rewards. So, I feel like it's a good thing. Next, you have the happiness card. So obviously, a lot of happiness coming in for you here, Leo. You have the 7 of Cups here, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. I feel like you are finally getting something you want. Really, I feel like you are seeing what you want with that 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is a card of being spoiled for choice. It's like having a lot of options. A lot of people, say that it can be a challenging card, which it can represent confusion or a lack of clarity. But I feel like you are becoming clear on what you want with that card. You have the 10 of Pentacles as your center card, which is amazing. The center card in a 9-card spread is the most important card. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying that there's a lot of success and abundance charging into your life with that 10 of Pentacles. I do feel like some of you need to like save some, put some aside. I feel like this is, for some reason, what's popping into my head is don't make the same old mistakes in the middle row here, especially with this 7 of Swords. We'll talk about that in a minute. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I feel like it's just saying stay focused, like I said. And you have the Page of Wands. Like I feel like the Page of Wands is a card of adventure. So I feel like could be going on adventure, could be traveling, could be moving. You have that 8 of Wands as well. You could just be experiencing more things in your life. And I feel like all this is just going to be really, really good for you, Leo. I feel like with that Page of Wands as well, that some of you could be dating or you could be getting out there and meeting new people, which I also think would be very exciting. In your last row here, you have the higher power card. So I feel like you are being guided towards things at this time with this card, and that's all I feel like it's saying. You have the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups here. The 6 of Wands, of course, is a card of success and like a card of victory and being successful. 7 of Swords can represent, lying, cheating, stealing, and all those other things. And the 4 of Cups can represent not getting what you want. I feel like this is saying don't trick yourself out of getting something that could be very good for you here, Leo. This could be in love, it could be in business, it could be in any area of your life. But this could be saying like, this whole thing here to me, Leo, is saying that there could be some things going on where it's like maybe all of a sudden you have something good in your life. Sometimes when we have something good in our life, we start having those fears, like we start having those what ifs, like maybe we have a relationship after not having one for a long period of time. And this down here to me kind of looks like you could be saying, well, what if this person lies or cheats or leaves me, and all these other what ifs. So I feel like you need to get away from the fears here so that you don't attract something like that into your life. But Leo, let's clarify this and let's see what we have going on for you. Between the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups, you have the Cross. This is the Six of Clubs in the playing card reading system. It's a card of a burden or carrying a heavy burden, having to deal with burdens in your life. So I do feel like some of you have had to deal with some difficulties and challenges recently. I love it. Between the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Six of Hearts. This is called the Star in the playing card reading system, or the Lenormand system, Leo. The star represents a turnaround, and not only that, you have 2 6s here. 2 6s to me represents moving in the right direction, being on the right path, going the right way. So I feel like there's a lot of success and like abundance coming in for you here, Leo. And I also feel like you're going the right direction. The star represents a turnaround. It kind of represents removal of certain obstacles in your life. So any obstacles that you've been experiencing up here, it's like those obstacles are going away. There is a turnaround. To me, it's a kind of like a card that says try again. It could represent changing something in your life, like, changing your business or changing your job or something like that. So I think there's some sort of positive change coming in for you. Here, between the Queen of Swords here and this Page of Wands, you have the Animus card. This card is called the Gentleman, and it's the Ace of Hearts in the playing card reading system. And it just represents love coming in for you. So for some of you, this could be love coming in for you here. I want to put this together right now. I mean, this could be a very interesting story as well. The Six of Wands, this could represent being together with someone who is kind of like a star-crossed lover. The star here is a very good card, but it can represent two people who want to be together that can't be together for whatever reason. What I would tell you is I feel like you can be together. I feel like you just need to kind of like put a plan into action. So maybe you're like in a long-distance relationship. Maybe you're with someone who works a lot, maybe they're very busy. This represents needing to put a plan into action to make it happen. I feel like you could be very successful. Next, between the Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands, you have the Seven of Hearts. This is the tree in the Lenormand system, and it's very similar to the Seven of Cups. Actually, the Seven of Hearts could be read as the Seven of Cups. I read Lenormand very differently, but the tree represents your roots, or like going back to your roots. This has come up for you before, Leo, so I feel like some of you could be going back to your roots. You could be going back home. You could be going back to a job or a business they had years ago. It's also part of the family tree, so some of you could be very focused on family. And again, you have the Ten of Pentacles here. Ten of Pentacles, definitely a family card. Between the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, what do you know? You have the Anchor. The Anchor is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Spades. The Anchor represents needing to change your frame of reference. The Ten of Pentacles is like great success, good things coming in. Like I said, don't trick yourself out of it. The Nine of Spades, the Anchor, represents old beliefs, old things that we believe about money, old things that we believe about what happens when good things happen to us. So we need to let go of those things with the Nine of Spades, with that Anchor card. It's like this could, maybe we get a bunch of money with that Ten of Pentacles, and that Anchor card could bring us back to like an old belief, like, oh, I'm going to lose this money, or somebody's going to come and take it, or whatever. So it's like this says let go of the old beliefs. The Anchor is not necessarily a bad card. It can be a card of being stuck on the past, but it can also be a card that says you need to pull up Anchor and you need to create a new frame of reference. If you make a bunch of money all of a sudden, tell yourself like, this is amazing, I have all this money, and like just talk it up is what I'd say here, Leo. Same thing in love as well. If you have a positive relationship that's going in the right direction, that feels good, I feel like you need to tell yourself, wow, how amazing. This is my new frame of reference for a relationship. This is so positive. I feel like if you start going the negative, you're going to get the negative, of course. I love this. Between the Page of Wands and the Four of Cups, you have the Animus card. This is the Ace of Spades in the playing card reading system. In the bottom row, you have Divine Counterparts. You have the Gentleman, and you have the Woman card here as well. Again, it's called the Woman or the Lady in some decks, this Animus card, but these are divine counterparts. So For some of you, this could be a very significant relationship coming in for you here, Leo, something that makes you very happy. Again, it doesn't matter if you're attracted to the same gender or whatever. Like I said, I don't attach gender to my cards, so just because it's a man and a woman doesn't mean it's man and woman, whatever you're attracted to, right? But again, it just represents divine counterparts. In the top row here, you have the Queen of Hearts. This is called the Stork. Love it. This top row could definitely be doing with family. So some of you could be kind of like moving past some burdens with family, or you could just be spending more time with family this week, or maybe you're missing family or something like that. But it's very like nurturing energy, so I feel like things are going well. In this middle row here, you have the Scythe. What do you know? This card is the Jack of Diamonds in the playing card reading system. This would represent cutting out those limiting beliefs, cutting out the negative beliefs that you could be having about things. It is a card of cutting something out. It could represent a breakup, but again, this middle row here, you have the Eight of Wands, Six of Hearts, which is the Star, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Spades, the Anchor, and the Seven of Swords. So to me, this is just about cutting out those limiting beliefs and letting those things go. In your bottom row here, you have the Mice. This is the Seven of Clubs. The Mice is a card of taking things slow and things moving forward slowly. Again, if you're looking for love, I feel like things could be moving forward very slowly for you at this time, or progress could just seem a little bit slow. With that card, I don't think this is a bad thing. I mean, the energy this year is whack, right, Leo? I mean, it's crazy. Venus retrograde, Mars is about to go retrograde, Mercury retrograde, everything else is retrograde. It's like, it's crazy. So in love, I would just take your time. I wouldn't rush to any judgments. I wouldn't make any quick decisions. I kind of said this in the first row here with the Wasp spirit. I feel like it's saying, like, just take it step by step and see how things go and take your time and don't rush anything and, all that other stuff. But I actually feel like it's a very good reading. So thank you for watching, Leo, and definitely enjoy your week.